Hello everyone, I am Aditi Kumari of Standard 12 Science here before you to discuss a topic from the chapter Electrostatic under the guidance of my physics teacher Amit sir. So let's start the topic, which is electric field lines and their properties. So first of all we should know what is electric field lines. So here is the definition. Electric field lines are the imaginary lines on which tangents at a point gives the direction of electric field. इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड लाइंस एक काल्पनिक रेखाएं होती हैं जिन्हें हम देख नहीं सकते, वो रियली में एग्जिस्ट नहीं करती, और जब हम किसी पॉइंट पे एक टैंजेंट ड्रॉ करते हैं इस तरह से लाइक दिस, तो ये हमें इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के डायरेक्शन को बताती है. Simply we can say that electric field lines are the paths along which a positive test charge moves. Now, electric field lines are also known as electric lines of forces. Before starting the properties of electric field line, we should know that what is the importance of this study and who gave this concept. The idea of electric field lines was first given by Michael Faraday, a physicist whose theories are related to definite propagation of light, sound and other waves. The study is important because these lines are the graphical representation of electric field. So this will give us a visualization of electric field and will helpful for us in solving numericals. Now we will discuss the properties of electric field lines. Coming on to the first property, electric field lines are imaginary lines. The second property, it starts perpendicularly from positive charge and it at negative charge. This is because whenever we put a positive test charge in an electric field created by positive source. Now we will discuss the properties of electric field lines. Coming on to the first property, electric field lines are imaginary lines. They don't exist in reality. Now the second property. Electric field lines start from perpendicularly from positive charge and end at negative charge. This is in the case of positive test charge. Whenever we put a positive test charge in an electric field created by a positive source charge, that it feels a repulsion and get attracted towards the negative one. Here is the diagram. See, here is a positive source charge through which electric field lines are originating and ending at negative charge. The third point, in charge-free area, except positive source charge and positive test charge, lines are continuous curve without any break. Here, continuous curve refers to continuous force along which a positive test charge moves. The fourth one, number of electric field lines is directly proportional to the magnitude of the charge. The more the magnitude, the more the number of electric field lines. Now, the fifth property, electric field lines moves from higher potential to lower potential. This is because you already know that the positive charge moves from higher potential to lower potential, so the electric field lines are also move from higher potential to lower potential. Now, the sixth property, it states that electric field lines never cross each other, because if they do so, then we can draw two tangents from the point of intersection which describes the two direction of the electric field, which is not possible. Let's see here. These are electric field lines intersecting each other. Now we can draw two tangents from here. So this will gives the two direction of the electric field, which is not possible. Now, the seventh property, they never form a closed loop. As we know that a line can never have a same initial and final point, so in that way electric field lines can never form a closed loop. Now, the eighth one, uniform electric field lines are parallel, straight and uniformly separated. Let's see an example. These are the electric field lines. They are parallel and uniformly separated. separated from each other. Here, the magnitude of electric field and the direction of electric field will be constant. So this is our uniform electric field lines. Now, the non-uniform one. See this. These are our non-uniform electric field lines because they don't have a constant direction. And this is our non-uniform electric field line because they don't have a constant magnitude. Here, the magnitude of the electric field is different from the magnitude of electric field of here. Okay? Now, the ninth one. These lines are absent inside a conductor. As you already know that inside a conductor, electric field is zero, so electric field lines are absent there. Now, the last property of the electric field line, closeness of electric field lines is directly proportional to the strength of electric field lines. Electric force. So, we can see here that here the electric field lines are very close to each other, like very close. And here the electric field lines has a very huge separation between them. So, the strength of electric force is higher in comparison of electric force of this place. So, I think I have already discussed the important properties of electric field lines, and I hope that this will be quite helpful for all of you. Thank you and all the best.